All right, what's going on, everybody? We are back here at the Legend Factory, Sulphur Springs, Texas. And just gonna give you guys a quick update. It's a new week here. It's actually towards the end of the week. I didn't do a lot of filming this week because I was focused on getting that wing done that you saw me working on last week. But the good news is, actually, in a minute, I'll be going into the new hangars, and you can hear they're in there working. I'm going to show you guys the 1946 Cub that I've shown it before, but I'm going to show you guys in more detail. Plus, the owners are coming to pick it up, so that'll be kind of cool. But Tom is back, the gentleman who was painting his plane, so let's get in there and get an update from him. Guys, look at how awesome this tail is. This is my favorite vertical stabilizer and rudder so far. Tom, how are you doing this week, bud?
I'm good. How are you today?
Pretty good. What have you been doing this week?
We installed the horizontal stabilizers and rudder and all the cabling and these little leather patches. We're getting ready to put the doors on, and Colton's been putting the panel in. Got that mounted as well.
I'll tell you, you painted this and it looks just like Ron did it, honestly. Maybe we should put you on.
Yeah.
What's it like to know that you painted your own plane? I mean, that's kind of some pride, huh?
It's a cool feeling.
Yeah.
Definitely needed Ron's help for sure, but never painted anything aircraft or automotive before.
Well, I mean, you look like a natural dude. Did you do the fuselage too or no?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, you did some of it, so that's awesome. Well, good deal. Well, I'm gonna go look at your wheels now because your wheels are just as cool as the airplane, honestly. Maybe a little dirty right now, but
Dirty.
yeah. All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And guys, also Ramblin Rose is ready for departure, and as you can see, he's got his daughter's name on there. It's so awesome. This plane is just absolutely beautiful and ready to go. Just got to get signed off and they will come pick it up, and I hate to see it go. And you can see on this side, Joe's got his name on this side. I just love the father-daughter dynamic of this airplane. It's absolutely amazing. So let's go look at these wheels that are going on Tom's plane. I love them. Big monster wheels. These are crazy. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, give you guys a sneak peek of these. These are actually going in Tracy's plane. Over there, Tracy's plane. Looks pretty good. I like that color combo. And those seats are going here in Tracy's plane. All right, now we're gonna head over to that J3, but here's the wings to that fuselage over there. In last week's video, I did a lot of twirling of the camera, so a few people reached out to me and said, John, settle the camera down a little bit, but when you're doing something you love, you get a little fired up, you know. Anyways, we're gonna go in the new hangar and get a good look at this 1946 Piper Cub before the customer picks it up. And then I already filmed it, but in a minute here you're gonna see a little interview I did with the customers when they came to check it out, so I'll put that in now. Today I am here with Stan Gatewood and Julie Morris, and her husband Chris is over there, correct? And we're gonna give them a quick interview because we fully restored this airplane. Literally, you'll see some photos here on the screen from it. How do we describe what it used to look like?
A dirty yellow Cub.
A dirty yellow Cub, and we made it. It was a good looking Cub, but the most interesting story is his story. So let me ask you guys a few questions. All right, so first, Julie, you just flew it for the first time in how long?
About 2 years.
About 2 years, and tell us what I mean. Did it bring back all those memories?
Oh yeah.
And it flew like you remember, or better?
It flew great.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Well, good deal. Well, obviously, Stan, you were telling me you've had this airplane a very long time.
Yes, my dad bought this Cub in 1961. We had our own airport back just north of Indianapolis, and we were a Piper dealer. And this airplane landed, two guys got out and they had a for sale sign in it, and they wanted $750 for it. So my dad bought it, and so it's been in my family since 1961. And I took my first lesson. I soloed in 1963 when I was 16. My brother soloed, and then later on my daughter Julie soloed, my son Dan soloed. Now we've got granddaughters that might solo one of these days, so Yeah, it's been in the family for a long time.
And that's awesome. And you were saying that you knew that, so basically you've had it since 61, so you know the history of it.
Well,
Except for 15 years.
yeah, when we first bought it, the logbooks started in 1952, so we didn't really know what happened between 46 and 52. But I did a little research with the FAA and found out that it spent its early years in Youngstown, Ohio, and then eventually made its way to Indiana, and then we bought it in 1961. And I will say that in the over 60 years that I've been flying it, and my daughter's been flying it not quite that long, she's not that old.
No.
Knock on wood, and the pilot never likes to brag about anything, but we have never put a scratch on it. You know, I've flown it across the United States, from Indiana to Seattle, and Seattle down to Arizona. Unfortunately, when we brought it to Texas, we took the wings off and shipped it down. So we've taken good care of it, and we hope to do that for another 60 years or so.
So what was the decision to do a full restoration? Was that based off of its condition, or just the fact that you wanted to bring this thing back to life?
It was just about time. We actually had it restored and everything back in 1973, and it's always been in a hangar, and the fabric always tested good, and the engine always started perfectly, it ran perfectly, it had good compression. It did have a little over 1,000 hours since the last overhaul. And we just decided that after 50-some years, maybe it was time to do something. And when we were down here, my daughter lived here in Texas. We knew that Legend Cub was here, and we found out they restored airplanes. And I think it was Julie said, "Hey, Dad, why don't we bring it down and have them restore it?" And so we did.
That's all. So I guess, obviously we're Legend. So
Yeah.
how was the experience having us restore your airplane?
Oh.
And how do you feel about? I asked her, but how do you feel about what it looks like?
Well, it's great. It's hard to come up with words. It is so shiny and it looks so perfect. I'm sure it looks better than it did when it was brand new out of the factory.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, it's.
He was speechless.
Was he speechless?
I'm almost speechless. It's.
And we had talked about it. So we're both from the same place in Arizona.
Yes.
Was this there? Was this in Fort Mojave with you or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I brought it to Fort Mojave in 2006, and it was there until 2024
Yes.
when we brought it down here. So, and I flew a lot. I didn't go on any really long flights, but just flew locally. Went over to Kingman for breakfast, or down to
Oh, yeah.
up to Boulder City. It was just a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's amazing. And so the goal with the plane from here on out is you guys are just going to put a bunch of hours on it and try to get more family members soloed and let them build time. So there's video proof that you're going to let them build time with this plane, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that's cool.
Family heirloom.
It's an heirloom. Yeah. And I guess that's another question. Obviously, this isn't for sale.
No.
No.
When I went to go make this video, I was like, well, maybe they're restoring it to sell it, but this is not for
Nobody could
sale.
afford to buy it for what we've got.
No, well, and then I was gonna. The reason I brought up Arizona was because if this even spent a day in Fort Mojave, it probably needed a fabric job based off of what I know.
Oh, outside.
Yeah.
But no, we always kept it inside.
Well, of course, this airplane's gonna ruin our shot,
Yeah.
but I really appreciate you guys doing this quick interview with me. And also, as you guys will see right now, we have video of Julie going and doing her currency in it, and we're not gonna judge. We're gonna watch, okay? And I know she did a good job because I can see it from over here. So.
Mags on, brakes are set.
All right, so here it is, the 1946 J3 Cub, completely restored. It's kind of hard to put it into words when you look at a plane like this, but the only one I've ever seen as nice, or in the same department anyways, is my son's boss, Paul. He has one that he fully restored, and it is also beautiful like this one is. Sorry, we're getting some of the the hangars have these lights that really mess with the cameras, so sorry about that, but look at how clean this thing is. This is definitely a dream airplane. You guys can see we've got both hangars have the Texas and American flag in them. And we're in here, and actually we have Clint. And Clint has been working on this from the moment it started. So we're gonna ask him if you've been working on this from day one. What is probably an easier question to ask you what you didn't do to this airplane, I assume, right? But what are some things you did that stand out that you can think of?
So we got a fully overhauled engine on the front. I mean, we really whipped through everything. Whole wings, the fuselage was a mess when we originally got it. Landing gear was all rusty.
Well, I wasn't here. Was this flyable when it came in, or did it? No, it was trailered in.
Skeleton.
Oh, it came in as a skeleton. Okay.
No fabric on it. It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Tips match.
Love that. And this interior. So tell us now. Somebody was telling me possibly that these gauges are actually newer, but they're made to look old, or are these the original gauges? Do you know the answer to that, or?
So this guy here is original.
Okay.
I believe this one too. I think these two are reproductions.
Those are reproductions.
I want to say. I'm not.
Yeah, I think that's what I was
100%
told.
on
And man, they look so amazing. It just looks like it was built in 1946, you know?
It's all cohesive.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks for giving us the scoop on this thing.
Of course.
You guys did a killer job. And you know, I'm hoping from this video you get more people and you get tons of these jobs, and then you do this all the time.
Yeah. That's the dream. That's the goal.
That's the goal. I'm going to show you guys the wing I was working on last week. Sorry about that. Someone was behind me. But pretty proud of the wing. You know, it's always fun when you can do something and you knew you did it from step one all the way to the ending. It's pretty awesome. So it's not done yet, but it's really close. So let's go check the wing out. Mike, a guy's trying to film. All right, guys, now we're back in my department where everybody's being really loud and annoying. Come on, Mike, what's more important, that or my video? All right, well, now that my coworkers are done, hopefully. So yeah, I just had to do all the stuff that's around the fuel bay, the aileron cove, the flap cove. Actually, let me jump on that side really quick. There's a lot to building these wings. Oh, there he goes. He turns music on just to be annoying. Anyways, the intercostal, which is around the flap hinge. And these are the two closeouts that'll end up going here. And then the leading edge. And this thing will be ready for an airplane. All right, well, as you saw, my coworkers turned the music on to get me to leave because they know it can't be on the video. So we'll let them work. And if you guys haven't yet, please like, share, subscribe. Down in the comments, tell me what I could do better or what you want to see. And I'm looking forward to making more videos for you guys. So we'll see you on the next one.